Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambeau channel. It's time for a video about price, and I gotta tell you, there's mostly, as far as chart analysts are concerned today, the ones that I follow, I'm seeing mostly bullish sentiment with some of them kind of hedging their bets saying, well, we could go down if we hit this so-and-so level. You always hear that type of speak from chart analysts. I get it. Because if certain things happen, then certain quote-unquote predictions can be invalidated. And okay, fair enough, you're a chart analyst, and like that's how it goes. But still, I will share with you that from what I've seen from most, it's bullish. And look at this headline from newsbtc.com. XRP just saw a key technical breakout, relief rally underway. So I'm going to be running through this, and I also want to share with you a couple thoughts of mine about why there's a true opportunity for asymmetrical returns, just a huge multiplier effect of just by investing in XRP. And I've been in recent days and over the last week and a half or so, I feel like I've been mentioning it from time to time, but I haven't really fleshed it out. So I'm going to do that in this video here. Now I want to be clear that I'm not a financial advisor, and I do not have a financial background. I am not offering financial advice. Do not buy or sell anything because of anything I say or write. I'm just an enthusiastic member of the XRP community that likes talking about things relating to Ripple and XRP and crypto, and it's just a fun hobby talking about this stuff and engaging with the community and making YouTube videos. So I just want to be clear, that is all that it is. But before we go any further, if you would please delicately tap that like button, I would definitely appreciate the support. And also, if you are a fan of Ripple and XRP, you done came to the right spot, son. Go ahead and subscribe to the Moon Lambeau channel. Don't cost nothing. Take my free content, damn it. So as I record this, you got XRP at 24.3 cents, Bitcoin at $10,340. Market cap for the asset class is $331 billion. Bitcoin dominance down to 57.59%. I don't mind seeing that. I would like to see altcoins, XRP, outpace Bitcoin. So I don't mind dominance going out. Now, I do want Bitcoin to continue to do well. It's leading the market, so why would I not want that? I just want to see altcoins outpace it, which is a lot of the time what you're seeing when the dominance is coming down. I mean, that really is just that. It's even if Bitcoin's doing well, altcoins are just doing better, right? And that's why you saw Bitcoin dominance get down to something like 35% at some point during the crazy run. It may have been the end of 2017, early 2018. It was somewhere thereabout. But yeah, Bitcoin got pretty low in terms of dominance, and then ended up shooting back, obviously, after a lot of these, the excitement around the ICO craze of 2017 kind of dissipated. But I still don't think that it's going to be able to forever enjoy dominance in the neighborhood of 60, 70, 80%. Okay, so let me talk to you about this. And again, this is just everyday Joe Schmo opinion here, but I want to tell you why I believe, in part, I mean, there's a lot of reasons, but there are a couple of things specifically I want to talk about as far as why I believe XRP could be worth substantially more than it is today. Well, and so I can start by stating this too, and this is certainly a factor. XRP is a scarce asset, and you can get Bitcoin maxi trolls be like, no, 100 billion XRP, no, it's too much. Well, except for it's not really going to strike at the truth, because XRP is divisible by 1 million, and Bitcoin is divisible by 100 million. So if you look at the smallest units of each, which would be drops versus satoshis, there's actually only 47 times as many drops versus satoshis, and you're talking about just if globally adopted. Is that really going to be a lot? I'm not convinced of that. I'm not convinced that. It kind of depends on the degree to which it's successful, but I just don't think so. Consider right now that, if every human were evenly distributed XRP, each human would be allotted like 12 or something like that. You can work out the numbers. It's like 12 or 13. It's like something stupid low. So I hate these Bitcoin maxi troll arguments. So anyway, so one reason, certainly scarcity. It's also a deflationary asset, so that's good. There's always going to be less of it, and if it continues to gain adoption, there's going to be more and more people seeking it. What do you think that'll do to price, right? But consider this. The reason today that it's exciting from my perspective to be invested in XRP, excuse me, is because obviously, okay, there's a frenzy around the asset class and XRP, fair enough, it's part of the asset class, but also, and I've been stating this recently, but this is where I want to flesh out the ideas why, XRP is illiquid. I mean, think about it. So I'm going to do my best to succinctly illustrate what I really mean by this. Let's imagine I threw a $20 bill into a hat. How much money would it take to double that? $20. That's not very much. That's easy to double, right? $20, throw in another 20, man, double. So that's 100% increase right there, right? Well, let's take a look at market cap for crypto now. Look at XRP's market cap, 10.9. Let's just round it. Let's just round it up. So let's just say $11 billion market cap. How much money has to flow into XRP to double it? You could say 11 billion, and it's not exactly that, and I'm going to illustrate why in a second, don't worry, but just for the sake of making sure everybody's noggin's getting, picking up what I'm putting down, let's just say for simplicity's sake, just for the moment, that it takes to double XRP's market cap, which is, I'm rounding up to 11 billion, it would take another 11 billion to get it to 22 billion as market cap in total, right? Okay. So that's more than, it takes a lot more money to do that than if you were going to double from $20 to $40, right? That increase, that's also a 100% increase, just like going from 11 billion to 22 billion is a 100% increase, but it takes a lot more money flowing in to do that, right? So that would be harder. There have to be more people participating, jumping in, right? Now look at Bitcoin, though. Market cap of 191 billion. Let's just round down to 190 so I can do some super easy math. Make it a little easier for Moon Lambo's simple brain here, right? So what would that be? What would it take to double the market cap there, right? That'd be $380 billion. So way more money would have to flow into Bitcoin to go from 190 to 380 billion than and that's just to get a 100% increase versus XRP, where you only need to go from 11 billion to 22. So what am I talking about here? I'm talking about how illiquid XRP is. And frankly, Bitcoin's illiquid relative to other assets out there. Consider like gold, for example. Its market cap is, I didn't check it today, but probably somewhere around like $9 trillion with a T. Bitcoin's only at 191 billion. It is illiquid, but XRP is way more illiquid, and it's got utility and it's being used today. Pretty exciting, right? But it's actually even better than that. And this is what I think most people don't understand, which is why I want to take the time to actually run through this. This is what's so exciting in terms of the multiplier effect. Do you understand that the net inflow of cash required to get XRP at such a market cap, like the amount of money, the net inflow of cash required to get it there is like nothing compared to what the market would be. So let me illustrate this point for you. Okay? Let's make sure we all understand how market cap works, right? I'm sorry if this is a little 101 type stuff, but this will illustrate to you exactly why there's an opportunity for asymmetrical gains. It's not the case that it's something weird like people hear, oh my God, tens of thousands of percent in terms of returns. That sounds like a scam. Well, I'm not saying there aren't scams in the crypto space, but it's actually just primarily because markets are illiquid. It doesn't take much money flowing in. And when you get a frenzy around something, it's really easy to see this stuff. And so let's talk through this, right? Let's talk through this. So if you have a market cap, let's just say that there's a manufacturer that manufactured 5 basketballs. These are the first and only basketballs in the entire planet. There have never been any before this. There will never be any in the future. Just for the sake of a simple conversation here. 5 basketballs. And I come across them. I'm like, oh, manufacturer, which would be the issuer. I say, okay, I would love to buy these basketballs. How much? And they say you can buy them for $1 each. There's 5 total. And I say, okay, here's $5, and I take all 5. What's the market cap in this silly little scenario? Well, you take the number of basketballs, which is 5, times the last rate of purchase, which would be $1, and you get a market cap for basketballs of just $5. That's it. That's it. Now let's say another human comes and they're like, whoa, I want to do a little dribbling and whatever you do with them basketballs right there. How I get in and play this? And I'm like, well, I will sell you. I want to keep my basketballs. They're very scarce, but I will sell you 1 basketball for $20. $20. And so the guy's like, okay, cool. And he takes his basketball, he goes dribbling away, whatever. And so I've got 4 balls. This guy has 1 ball. What's the market cap? What is the market cap? There's still 5 basketballs. I've got 4. He's got 1. Well, think about how much money was put in. I put in 5. This guy put in 20. So if you want to just add those together, that's $25 that entered the space initially from 2 different individuals. What's the market cap, though? Again, $25 entered. What's the market cap? You take 5 basketballs, that's the total quantity, times the last price. What's the last price? The last price was $20. So you have a market cap of $100, 20 times 5, market cap of $100, only $25 entered the space. Do you see what I'm illustrating here? Almost no money has to flow in to get a crazy return for XRP. So when you see a market cap of 11 billion, I don't know exactly what the numbers, but it would be like a fraction of that actually flowed in. Would it be 1 billion or 2 billion? I don't know. There's almost nothing actually in there. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. It's generally because somebody's paying more than the last guy, and you get these jumps up in price in terms of what people are willing to pay. It doesn't mean that much money entered the space. And when the markets are so illiquid, what do you think is going to happen as more people come in? And so, again, none of this is financial advice, but this is why, in a nutshell, there's so many other reasons, but I want to talk about these ones in this video. This is why I am excited about the opportunity here. It'll take almost no money to flow in. There is still a frenzy around all of this. I know that market cycles exist, and I think XRP is going to be worth substantially more than it is today. And I won't be surprised if once it breaks its all-time high, which I suspect it will happen. That's my fun little guess. At some point, maybe it'll enter price discovery to whatever degree, and I won't be surprised if there's another 80 or 90 or 95% retracement. And you'll still have a higher low than the previous market cycle. Historically, that's what's happened with Bitcoin and XRP. So I don't have a reason to think it's going to be any different, and the asset class is here to stay. So, given that, now let's talk about why. And I hope that did help. If anybody has any questions or if that wasn't clear enough, let me know. I really did try to do myself to articulate this in a succinct way. And those were my own original ideas there. I think that it's liquidity. I don't see anybody talking about that. Like, the markets are illiquid, and that's the reason it's awesome to be here. And also, market cap doesn't mean a damn thing. So when you see, think about this, when you see some Bitcoin max you up, you're not going to have $5 trillion market cap XRP. Well, I don't know what the market cap will ever max out. I'm not going to pretend to know, but that's a bad argument because the amount of money that has to flow in to get XRP to a market cap of $1 trillion or $5 trillion, it's nowhere near what the market cap is. It's substantially less, and people just don't understand how market cap works. That's the problem, and that's the reason I want to take a moment to go through this. So let's go through, where's the piece? Where's the one? Here we go. From News BTC, XRP just saw a key technical breakout relief rally underway. The recent rise in Ethereum and Bitcoin pushed XRP higher above the 23.5-cent resistance. It seems like XRP price formed a decent support base above 23 cents before starting the current recovery wave. There was a break above the 23.8-cent resistance, and the price even climbed above 24 cents. The upward move was initiated after there was a breakout above a key bearish trend line with resistance near 23.6 cents on the hourly chart of the XRP/USD pair. The pair is showing positive signs above the 24.5-cent level and the 100 hourly simple moving average. An initial resistance is the near 24.8-cent level, or the 50% fib retracement level of the downward move from the 26.59 high to 23-cent low. Which really, frankly, between those numbers, that's where we've been hanging out for some time now, it seems, right? But, which, by the way, I'm not complaining about. I've been buying XRP every day for like the last several days. I'm not complaining. If it goes higher, I'll kind of be a little upset because I still want to keep purchasing more. If it goes lower, though, let me tell you, I will be thrilled in the short term because I still think it'll go up substantially higher in the future. But if in the short term, whatever, don't care. Really don't care. Anyway. So the first major resistance is near 25.2-cent level. It is close to the 61.8% fib retracement level of the downward move from the 26.59-cent high to 23-cent low. Let me just jump down to this next portion here, actually. Dip supported in XRP question mark? If XRP fails to continue higher above 25.2 cents, there could be a downside correction. And initial support is near the 24.4-cent level, resistance turn support. A downside break below the 24.4-cent support may perhaps push the price towards the 23.8-cent support or the 100-hourly SMA. Any further losses could lead the price back towards the 23% breakdown support. And so that's where they're seeing it at right now. And that's, there are a lot of other chart analysts. I don't want the video to go too long, so maybe I won't cover some of the other ones I was thinking about covering. I had other tabs open here. But suffice it to say, excuse me, it won't be surprising to me in the least, based on what analysts are saying, if XRP does go up. I selfishly hope it goes down in the short term because I want to keep buying, but that's just me. I know that's selfish. I'm so selfish. I'm just saying, look, I can't control what happens. I'm just going to take advantage of whatever happens, right? That's if I can, because I'm in accumulation mode right now. But anyway, go ahead and tell me what you think below. Thanks for stopping by, though. I am not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo.